Hi guys, welcome back to Conversations with Kanyemozi. My name is Lisa Kanyemozi Ravoni, and this is a podcast where we talk about everything and anything. Thank you so much for being a part of every single episode of the June. If you've just joined us, if you've not, to catch up, you have to do the homework. So you have to go back to the first and continue until we get to us. We've talked about evolving friendships. We've talked about our aches of being outside. We've talked about romantic relationships and friendships. And now we're doing a very fun tag of who's most likely to. And I think we should get into it. My guest is my best friend, Pearl, who is aka Miss P. Guys, I don't want to give her time to introduce herself because she might have found Mama Sapet on her name. But hi, Pearl.
Hi Lisa, my name is Pearl, aka Miss P, and I'm an events connoisseur. I am one of three co-owners of the Avenue 416. We're now based in Toronto. We do events, we do talent management, and host events. Definitely hit us up for any of whichever service you'd like to receive. Please message the company page, the Avenue 416, on Instagram. We'll be more than happy to respond.
Okay, all right. I told you guys I was going to add my Sapet. But before this, just pause just for 2 seconds or just close the app. Keep listening. Go to the Avenue on Instagram, follow them, check out the events. If you are in Toronto or you're an artist, aspiring artist in that country, please go ahead and hit them up. They're gonna make you some monies. They're gonna make some monies, and I'll have some monies. Sounds good? Fantastic. Anyway, our conversation is following up from romantic relationships. Who's most likely to romance edition? Paul, do you understand? Do you not have the honors?
Okay, let's go. Who's most likely to get married first? There's screws in my pants.
Do you know, for some reason, I think you are most likely to.
Lie through your teeth.
No, why? Let me tell you why. Why? Because it takes a lot to, for someone to be romantically involved with you. So you do a lot of discernment work. You have a lot of, I can't say some other things here because it's public, but it takes a lot to get into that romantic space with you. So I feel like it's easier for you to have longer relationships. It's easier for you to be serious and be committed and say when you want to do something, you want to do it and you'll do it foolproof, especially when it comes to people. Whereas me, hey, you can just talk to me nicely for 1 week. I'm in love. That's it. I'm in love. So and then I usually make decisions off the bat. So even if I was to marry first, I think it wouldn't be a thought through marriage. It won't be I'm just okay, I'm happy. I want to do this. I'm great. Now I'm in love. It takes me, if you give me more energy for a year and a half, I can marry you. Even 6 months. That's it. I can marry you. But Paul, yeah, I definitely think that. Also, me, I have a lot of energy entering and quickly I'm out of it. You're not like that. You are very, yeah. Who's most likely to text an ex?
You.
It's both of us. Just put on your clown face.
You. Lisa, you.
Paul!
Lisa, you.
Anyway, women are liars. That's all I know.
You.
Okay, definitely, yes. I'm most likely to text an ex because one thing about me, I don't know how to stick to my promises. One thing about me is I struggle with that. Anyway.
Who's most likely to double text or even triple text a man?
That's just me. That's me because Paul is prouder. Paul is proudest. Paul would rather write in her notes all the things she has to say than say them to you. Like she can't. Like Pearl, no. It's not Pearl, it's me. It's
You know
me.
what?
Me,
I think
I'm going.
it would be me. I feel like it would be me because
Really?
I'm in my Delulu phase. Yeah, I feel like I have the capability of doing that.
They said who's most likely to, not who is likely to. Do you get
You,
most? It definitely has to be. It's me without a doubt. Cause like I,
you
like
unhinged.
I'm so unhinged. Like I'm just like sometimes I'm just like, who is this person and why is she representing under my name? Anyway, who's most likely to? Just a second. Have a type.
You.
Yeah. I date one type of men. Let me tell you, if they lined up Pearl's situations, if they lined up and there's nothing similar about those people. You're just like, as in, Pearl is on, depending on the season or the phase she's in her life, that's the type of person she's gonna like. If it's out of the season or the phase, she's changed. Me, I have one type. My type can evolve, like in the sense of like it upgrades. Does that make sense? But you would know this is someone Lisa would date. It's just it upgrades in like a better, like the more I learn myself, the more aware I am, the more I want to unlearn certain things. That's what guides the upgrade. But usually,
it's the consistency for me.
yeah, that's period. One thing about me, no one can say I'm inconsistent.
When it comes to men, hey. Most likely to post this is very intentional because anyway, who's most likely to post a kissing picture on Instagram?
A kissing.
Yeah.
Kissing.
Yeah.
You.
Hey.
Funny. My next question was who's most likely to share their relationship on social media. And you guys, it's me. Let me tell you. Okay, right now though, I think I use my private stories a lot more than before. But that's also the basis that I have, like, because of the work I do, I have a following, and I just feel like I don't want certain people in my face. But for my friends, you must see, if I could have a private Instagram feed, I'd be posting our pictures and captioning with all the love in the world. I love to share, like, when I'm obsessed with someone, when I'm in love with someone, when I'm happy with, like, everyone has to know. Everyone has to know. That's me. Yeah. The other one. Now you've eaten one of mine, so whatever.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Who's most likely to have a baby daddy?
This is actually a very interesting question.
Because it could be any one of us. To be honest.
Anyway, guys, if you haven't already realized, we are very messy people, but yeah, I don't know, Lisa. Let me just say you.
Do you know? I think it's you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think Pearl is most likely to have a baby daddy. It's like without a doubt, this is just something she's capable of. Like, I just think so. Have I lied? Have I lied? Have I lied? I've lied.
Anyway, let me keep it light and cute. Like, who's most likely?
Shut up. Be for real.
No, there's, anyway,
Shut up.
who's most likely to forget an anniversary? Me.
You.
Me.
You. That's definitely something you would do. That's just
definitely
for you.
Definitely.
Who's most likely to have a one night stand?
You.
That's true. Me, I can't talk about sex, but no.
Who's most likely to kiss random people in public? You.
First of all, I am not even going to put a time stop on it. Not All I know is
I
not
forgot about
ever
that.
again.
I even forgot about
You guys, there's a time in my life I think Paul was just like, like, why do I deal with this mad person on a daily?
I actually
Who's most likely to meet his family within the past 3 months?
You.
Yeah.
What? If you could the next day after you met, you would.
Followed up is who's most likely to make a bad marriage decision?
You.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Mhm.
No. I was going to say because like I'm guided by it's only recently that I think I've been trying to be guided by the mind. But one thing about me, my heart.
Who's most likely to mention their ex in front of their current? Did it?
Don't play stupid games with people who know everything about you. Me. Who's most likely to deny their boyfriend in his face? In his face.
I'd never do that. I'd never do that. I'd never do that. Just the other day, right? No.
Okay. Paul, that's all I know. Is it your last?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's my last. Who's most likely to lie to their partner about anything and everything?
Wow.
Lisa, you.
My points are reducing. What if my boyfriend listens to this? Please. Okay, like I don't lie. I just tell half the truth. So I tell some parts of that truth, some parts, because I'm just like I don't want to hide someone. I don't like that. I don't like the feeling of hurting people. So I tell some parts of the truth when it comes to situations, and then yeah, that's all I have to say. Who's most likely to? My final who's most likely to is who's most likely to give dating advice but can't take it.
Oh, really? You don't say. No shit, Charlotte. What? Of course you. JK. Me, guys. Me. I anyway. Yeah, me. That's it.
Great. I'm glad that you know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast episode with Pearl. I've really enjoyed it. First of all, I've gone through getting to know parts of Pearl and our relationship that I didn't know. But also we've bonded and we've laughed. Also, it feels like our normal phone calls. So I think it was really nice. It feels like we're on a date, like a bonding date, but we got to tag all of you along. If you do love Pearl on the channel, our audio podcast is posted onto the YouTube channel Conversations with Kanyamozi. If you're subscribed, if the bell pings, let us know in the comment section if you would like her to come again and talk about something else and what you'd like her to talk about. Mind you, Pearl doesn't put herself out there a lot, but she's so knowledgeable. I owe everything in my brain in terms of relating to people, in terms of thinking, to like just being in friendship with this babe because she just helped expand a lot of things. So yeah. Any last remarks, madam?
Thank you so much for having me. Obviously, I've had so much fun. I was actually, so after the last, after we're done, I was actually going to say something. Then I realized we're recording. Something so off topic. But yeah, it's been so much fun. It literally just felt like us chilling, but like, with everybody else. I hope you guys enjoy this month's podcast. And yeah, do listen know if you'd like to have me back. I'll be more than happy to come, and don't forget to follow the Avenue for instance.
Bye guys, don't forget to follow us across all platforms, Conversations with Kanyamozi. Subscribe, add us, +sign on podcast sites, and the more you are, the more I can create because someone will be paying me. Duh. Anyway, bye guys. Mwah.
Bye.